Ecotourism in Costa Rica, a model for sustainable development and global inspiration. Ecotourism has emerged as a vital sector in Costa Rica, known for its remarkable natural beauty and commitment to conservation. The country's emphasis on sustainable practices and preservation of biodiversity has positioned it as a global leader in ecotourism. This article explores the vast benefits of ecotourism for Costa Rica as a whole and its positive influence on neighboring countries. Additionally, we will examine the advantages and disadvantages of ecotourism on the local population and discuss how other countries can learn from Costa Rica's ecotourism model. Benefits of ecotourism in Costa Rica. Environmental conservation. Costa Rica's commitment to preserving its natural resources through protected areas and sustainable practices has resulted in the protection of diverse ecosystems. By engaging tourists in responsible activities such as guided nature hikes, wildlife observation, and sustainable lodging, ecotourism helps raise awareness about the importance of conservation. Economic growth. Ecotourism has become a significant contributor to Costa Rica's economy. The influx of tourists seeking sustainable experiences generates employment opportunities and boosts local businesses. This economic growth allows for investment in infrastructure, education, and healthcare, benefiting the entire population. Cultural preservation. Ecotourism in Costa Rica emphasizes the importance of cultural preservation alongside environmental conservation. Local communities actively participate in ecotourism initiatives, showcasing their traditional practices and crafts. This interaction promotes cultural exchange, pride, and economic empowerment among the local population. Influence on neighboring countries. Costa Rica's success in ecotourism has had a positive influence on neighboring countries, inspiring them to adopt similar practices. Several nations in Central and South America have recognized the potential of ecotourism in preserving their natural heritage while promoting sustainable development. By observing Costa Rica's success, these countries have implemented conservation measures, established protected areas, and developed eco-friendly infrastructure, fostering regional cooperation and environmental consciousness. The advantages on the local population. Employment opportunities. Ecotourism creates jobs for local communities, reducing unemployment rates and poverty levels. It offers a range of employment options, from tour guides and lodge operators to artisans and conservationists. Cultural revitalization. Ecotourism promotes the revival of traditional customs and cultural practices. Local communities have the opportunity to share their heritage, fostering cultural pride and revitalization. Disadvantages. Socioeconomic disparities. The rapid growth of ecotourism can lead to unequal distribution of benefits. Wealth disparities may occur between regions that receive high tourist traffic and those that do not, exacerbating socioeconomic inequalities. Environmental impact. Despite its sustainable focus, ecotourism can still have negative environmental effects. Increased foot traffic and infrastructure development can disrupt fragile ecosystems if not managed carefully. Learning from Costa Rica's ecotourism model. Countries around the world can draw valuable lessons from Costa Rica's ecotourism model. Emphasize sustainability. Prioritize environmental conservation and the well-being of local communities in all aspects of tourism planning and development. Community involvement. Engage local communities in decision-making processes and provide opportunities for their active participation in ecotourism initiatives. Education and awareness. Educate tourists about responsible and sustainable travel practices to minimize negative impacts on the environment and local culture. As of my knowledge cutoff in September 2021, Costa Rica's financial position has been significantly influenced by the success of ecotourism. The country has experienced remarkable economic growth and stability due to the contributions of the ecotourism sector. While I cannot provide real-time data, I can present an overview of the country's financial position as a result of ecotourism up until that time. Economic growth. Ecotourism has played a crucial role in driving economic growth in Costa Rica. The sector has contributed substantially to the country's gross domestic product (GDP) and has become one of the leading sources of foreign exchange earnings. Tourists visiting Costa Rica for its pristine natural beauty and sustainable practices spend their money on accommodations, transportation, local products, and services, providing a boost to the local economy. Job creation. The growth of ecotourism has created a significant number of employment opportunities in various sectors. From tour guides and park rangers to hotel staff and artisans, many locals have found stable employment in the industry. This has helped reduce unemployment rates, alleviate poverty, and improve the standard of living for communities near ecotourism destinations. Infrastructure development. The financial benefits from ecotourism have enabled the government to invest in infrastructure development, particularly in areas popular among tourists. Improved transportation networks, including roads and airports, facilitate access to ecotourism sites and make travel more convenient. Investments in utilities, such as water and electricity supply, have also been made to support the growing tourism industry. Conservation efforts. A significant portion of the revenue generated by ecotourism is allocated towards environmental conservation initiatives. Costa Rica has been able to establish and maintain protected areas, national parks, and wildlife reserves, preserving its rich biodiversity and natural habitats. This commitment to conservation not only attracts eco-conscious tourists but also enhances the country's reputation as a global leader in sustainable practices. Sustainable development initiatives. The financial gains from ecotourism have allowed Costa Rica to invest in sustainable development initiatives. Funds have been allocated to projects aimed at promoting renewable energy, implementing sustainable agriculture practices, and enhancing waste management systems. These initiatives not only benefit the environment but also contribute to the long-term sustainability of the country's economy. It's important to note that the financial position of any country can be influenced by various factors beyond ecotourism, such as global economic conditions, political stability, and other industries. Therefore, it is advisable to consult up-to-date sources and official reports to obtain the most accurate and current information on Costa Rica's present financial position as a result of ecotourism. In conclusion, Costa Rica's ecotourism model has demonstrated the remarkable benefits of sustainable development and environmental conservation. By prioritizing these principles, the country has achieved economic growth, preserved its natural heritage, and inspired neighboring nations to follow suit. While ecotourism presents both advantages and challenges for the local population, it can be a powerful catalyst for positive change when implemented with careful planning, community involvement, and a focus on sustainability. Other countries should look to Costa Rica as a source of inspiration and a guide in their pursuit of ecotourism, ultimately contributing to global efforts in preserving our planet for future generations. Thanks for watching.